Well, hello, Robert Heffernan with Endotech. This is Blockchain Vitals, our daily show talking cryptos. I am a master endotechnician, firmly in the matrix while trading. Yes, and please follow us at endotech_IO at HFR from the floor. Available to interact on social media as always. I trade in the matrix, everything now. I used to trade on the floor of the Chicago Mercantile Exchange. And I traded more than a few barbs. So please reach out on social media with anything that you would like to chat about, ask about. I am ready, willing, and able to engage. Anyway, let's do the rounds. Doing the rounds is my chance to talk about something I'm seeing in the crypto sphere. Maybe a tweet, maybe an article, maybe a headline. And this one caught my eye. Yelp's Bitcoin filter could kickstart wheat crypto adoption. I don't know if it can kickstart it, but I love the fact that people that want to spend crypto now will have the aid of Yelp on identifying and finding places that accept crypto. And if you want to be a supporter of crypto places, it's just awesome. Now, I don't know of anybody that loves talking with a Yelp salesman. I mean, I don't know anybody that loves that. But myself included, but it is a technology that has an incredibly far and wide influence. And so people that want to support the space by spending crypto makes it much easier for them to find that. I think it's awesome. I think it can only help. I'm not sure it kickstarts anything, but it just goes to show you that adoption is coming, my friends, and it's coming faster than you may think. And so you better start to, if you are not already, just start listening and reading and watching on a daily basis to get yourself more involved with the technology. If you're fully in, let's trade away. All right, that's what I say. Let's trade away. Winners and losers for sure. I believe in 2019. And also, this article also shows me and points to me that, especially with something like Yelp, that is very driven by mom and pop type places, right? Reviews on smaller type places. Lots and lots of people are going to start accepting crypto. With that, incredible opportunity for those businesses to increase their return, increase their alpha, increase their bottom line by holding some cryptos when the environment suits. And Endotech we're ready, willing, and able to help you in that endeavor. So please pass this on. If you know somebody that's in the business world that is going to start accepting crypto for a good or service, have them reach out to endotech.io, because keeping a portion of that crypto in crypto instead of just, turning 100% of your crypto receipts into fiat, that's a fine way to do things. But there's going to be an incredible amount of alpha to be generated from holding some crypto. That's all I'm saying. All right, and I'll keep saying it. Anyway, let's take the vitals. Taking the vitals, my chance to talk about the real actionable price action, price discovery, what's going on in the marketplace. Right now, Bitcoin at Bitfinex trading 54.81. And how about the action today? I said yesterday, I really didn't want to see it go test, but it very well could go test that up momentum level. I believe it was 54.36, somewhere like that. And buy and hold, they went right there and tested it. The low at Bitfinex actually got through it by a little bit, 54.07. And now 54.25 is that level today. 54.25, 54.81 last here. So we're dancing. We are dancing with that momentum level at Bitfinex. And for me, I really want to see it hold it because I'm a bull. And I'm long some Bitcoin. I'm actually long more BNB now than Bitcoin. I like that cross chart. But if Bitcoin closes below 54.25, you have to respect that because we've been in upmo now, probably 9 days in a row. And the last time that we had that, there was a pretty good, pullback. You have to respect the momentum. I don't say mind the mow every day because I don't believe that you should mind the mow. You should mind the momentum, man. When it holds momentum, you want to be flowing with it. When it can't hold the momentum and closes out of momentum one way or the other, you got to respect it. Either get out, work stops, do something. Working stops in the crypto environment can be very challenging, to say the least. Stop limits, please. But you got to mind it. Right now, still above it, and we shall see. Further weakness then, if we get a close out of upmo, the logical place to go test is that weekly upmo level at 48.90. And I would fully expect us to dig in there, and my horizon would change considerably if we close out of upmo on the weekly. And I'll say it again, all things pointing till to next week when we roll into May, and really want to see this, Bitcoin in particular, really want to see it close the month strong. I love strong closes or weak closes if I'm short, on whatever time fractal I'm looking at, man. What have you done for me lately? I believe in the close. I believe in price discovery being all the available information in the market encompassed in that price discovery. So love to see Bitcoin close strong. And then we can talk about maybe a completely different chart makeup on the monthly, especially on the standard deviation modeling, the potentiality, and the slope of lines on that fractal. All right, that's what I'm seeing in Bitcoin. Listen, I'm going to talk about the rest of the top 12 here, but you need to be an Endotech subscriber to consume all of the actionable trading content that we supply at endotech.io, not only this segment, but all the coin signaling, the portfolios available to do the legwork for you if you don't want to monitor and trade. So please reach out to endotech.io and subscribe, all right? Thank you so much for watching on Facebook and on YouTube. All right, let's continue. Ether right now trading 166.06 for Ether, 166.06. Now, they not able to grab that lower momentum. 164.85 here is the level that I'm really paying attention to in Ether. And as we can see, and the cross charts have borne out, we actually did get into that momentum level through there on the daily, but not able to close, all right? Not able to close in lower momentum. And, nothing bears out that cross chart that we talked about before than Bitcoin still in up momentum and Ethereum flirting with lower momentum on the daily. I mean, it's pretty cut and dry, crystal clear, I would say. 163.61, that's the weekly upmo level in Ethereum. So again, we are at that. They've been through that. They spent some time through it. You just don't want to see them close the week out of up momentum if you want to keep talking about a bullish story here. XRP, like I've talked about all week, just not one of those good chart formations on the daily or the weekly, trading 30.23 right now, XRP, in lower momentum on the daily, not able to hold any strength here on the weekly. In fact, the weekly lower momentum level is 30.92. So now fully in lower momentum daily and weekly in XRP. And I just think that this is the year of separation. I fully could see XRP staying between 30 and 40 cents and Bitcoin going to, you name the number. I mean, I think Bitcoin could go to 10,000 and XRP still be at 40, 50 cents. I think that kind of decoupling can happen here, and I fully expect it to happen, actually. EOS trading 484 now, EOS 484. Again, also very weak, actually checking out that lower collar on the daily. It's so weak. 519 lower momentum on the daily. For any strength to be regained in EOS, you got to regain that level. All right, 483 now out of upmo on the weekly, which was $5. The next level on the weekly down at 398. That's the weekly center line. All right, Litecoin trading 74.08 in Litecoin, 74.08. Again, Lower momentum on the daily, room down to 71.42. And now out of upmo on the weekly, which was 76.06. Weekly center line, now it's 59.80. When you take out an important level in this modeling, you look to the next level on that time fractal. Now, it doesn't mean we go right there, right? Because there's support in other areas on the daily. But that's the ultimate target, I think, on the weekly then in Litecoin, 59.80. We've taken out upmo on the weekly. So and how about this? It can go there, right? These things are going to trade back and forth. All right. That's what I'm telling you. They're going to trade back and forth. And Litecoin can easily go back to $1.10, $1.80. It's been lots of places. That doesn't mean it can't go back to 59.80 before it resumes the bullish march. BNB trading 23.11. Again, BNB, one of those coins that completely has decoupled from the rest of the field. Still solidly in upmo on the weekly, which is 2013 is the weekly up momentum level. Currently trading 23.11. in BNB and just out of upmo on the daily. For me, it just, and I saw a great tweet today about BNB, and it was like at $7, it's, I don't see it going to $10. At $10, well, I'm going to wait for a pullback. At $15, that seems overvalued. At $20, now that really seems overvalued. And then at $100 or $1,000, I really wish I would have bought some down around $25. And that's kind of the way this coin is kind of working, man. It just keeps its strength. It doesn't give back much. It keeps grinding away. It's got a built-in incentive to ownership of it, and because trading fees are real, believe me, trading fees are real. And by holding BNB when you're trading at Binance, you get a reduction in fees. It's the best of both worlds. You get a reduction in fees, and you get to hold an asset that looks like it wants to appreciate from every measure that I put to it technically. All right. Anyway, let's move on. XLM, one of the ones that, for me, and I've said it all week, XLM, XRP, ADA, and Tron, the worst of the top 12 for sure. XLM trading 1035 now, 1035. Weekly center line at 10.02. Really want to see it dig in there. I pitched it when it really couldn't do anything by holding that weekly up momentum level at 1151. So I'm not involved. ADA trading 0720. Just out of upmo on the weekly, which is 0741. Room to 0571 ADA. And Tron trading 0237 in lower momentum on the daily. 0251 is that weekly center line. We're through there. So now 0233, we're through there. That's lower momentum on the weekly. 0199 next stop, Tron. 0199. That's the weekly lower momentum collar. Now think about the difference here that we're talking about in this coin, and I've said it since Sunday night when I really looked at that weekly. Between Bitcoin well above its upmo on the weekly. Tron looks like it wants to go trade its lower momentum collar on the weekly. Dash trading 117.91 at Bitfinex. 117.91 Dash in lower momentum on the daily. 119.45. Dash is room to 115.15. That's upmo on the weekly. And I love Dash. I'm a believer in Dash, but I really need to see it hold 115.51 or I'll be pitching my Dash. And last but not least, Tezos. And, another one that has just had a great run and is trying to remain strong here, right? 125.85 last in Tezos, just above its center line. 105 is upmo on the weekly, and room out to 173 if it catches fire. So that's what I'm seeing. For me, Bitcoin, BNB, and Tezos are by far the best setups right now to hold strength. Let's see how it shakes out, though. All right, thank you so much for watching. Be disciplined, trade discipline, mind the mo, and please spread the word about Endotech.io. Please share this broadcast if you can and will. Please reach out on social media if you have any questions on any coins or anything on the fiat commodity FX side, I'm ready, willing, and able to help. Thank you so much for watching.